Hello there, and welcome to another week of the weekly psychic review. I hope you've had a good week and you've been enjoying yourself, enjoying the hot weather, and summer coming around. It's been quite hot where I've been on the Sunshine Coast. I just wanted to explain just how I work before we get into it. So I work with my guides and always in spirit who love me. I asked them if they could please come close, give everyone out there what they need for the upcoming week, as well as any healing techniques, tips, whatever you need. So if you just give me 1 sec, I'll just seal off, tune in, call my guides in, and we'll get straight into it. Okay. Okay, so this is always a time they're saying of kind of reflection and sort of rushing and sort of overcompensating sometimes. I didn't realize that was going to come through. Overcompensating, being overwhelmed, being stressed, and sort of almost trying to adhere to a particular sort of structure or perception of what you should be doing, what this time of year is about, where you should be going, that sort of thing. And they're saying a lot of the time this just isn't relevant. So, this is really about bringing things down to the more simple kind of aspects of your life, And during this crazy time of COVID and all this other stuff that has happened from it, it's really about bringing it back to what feels good and what doesn't feel good. And it's really a very simple choice. It's like if it doesn't feel good, well, then it's not going to be good for you. And it's that thing where when I say doesn't feel good, is there an excitement? Is there a happiness? Is there an uplifting that comes with you? Is there something that you can look forward to? Is there sort of an energetic buzz within you in whatever way that might come about? Or does it feel heavier? Does it feel more dense? Does it feel more slow? Does it feel like a have to or something like that? And it's really about bringing that sort of energy into hey, I feel good with this, I feel happy, I feel, this just feels appropriate, feels good for me. And it's that thing too where I can hear people asking, sometimes I don't know. What it is sometimes that they're looking for this big kind of thing to happen. Oh, I'm going to feel incredibly good. It's going to be, really easy to tell. It's going to be like black and white kind of thing. And most of the time, quite a lot of the time, that doesn't work. But it's really about, it's a lot more subtle than that. So, is there a calmness? Is there a lightness? Is there an ease? Is there a tranquility? Is there a support? Is there a flow? Or is there not? So, try this out. And the thing is, one thing I know with this is the more you do it, the easier it gets. And the more you do it, the easier you are to be able to recognize what is and what's not as well. And it's that thing too that, hey, you're probably going to misread it at times, and that's okay as well, because that's just going to help you to, read more of a correct answer for yourself next time. So if you happen to misread it, just have a laugh at it and go, okay, cool, I'm just going to, do my best next time and see where this takes me. Okay, so on with the weekly reading. You're saying this is about fun. Personal development, spiritual development, all this sort of stuff. It's about fun. It's not about hard work. It's not about being serious. It's not about any of that stuff. They just said we're here to take the hard work out of it. So ask Spirit for some help. And enjoy yourself. Okay, so Monday. What's on Monday? So, alright, they're saying, how much do you laugh? How much do you laugh through your day? How much do you laugh through your life? How much did you, laugh through the last month? And it's that thing about, laughing, they're saying, I've never heard this, comes from a state of being, sort of still, about being joyful, about being content, about being open, about, being in a place where there's a mystery, where there's a relaxedness, where there's a support, where there's some fun, where there's some happiness, where you're in the moment. They're basically saying this is your natural state of being. So allow yourself to laugh a little bit more, and you might have to practice at it. I know I did quite a long time ago. I had to start really allowing myself to laugh and just laughing for the sake of it and actually practicing it. I know that sounds weird, but hey, I know from first-hand experience this does work, man, because I laugh quite a lot now. There was a time in the past where I didn't laugh much at all. Okay, Tuesday. Okay, what's on Tuesday? All right, so Tuesday. So this is about what's around you, what's surrounding you, what's around you that is uplifting, that does create happiness, that does create laughter. What are the things you do out of repetition? What are the things you do because you're on autopilot? By the time where, I think I've said this before, I got this from Joe Dispenza and Bruce Lipton, I think by the time we're 35, our life is basically, I think 95% programmed sort of things that we do with speech and that sort of thing. So it's that thing about, okay, what are those things around you, and what are those things around you that, excite you, that you want to do, that, you're bringing in some newness into your life, and what are the things that aren't. And just be aware of them for now. You don't have to actually do anything unless you want to. Then you can start going, okay, going to do a bit of a clean out here. Okay, so Wednesday. So, okay, so Wednesday, it's funny because they're talking about love, and they're actually saying, people have got almost like this preconceived idea or this misconception, are actually saying about what love is, and that it's like this bang, slap, boom, like big, super duper magical thing that all of a sudden it happens or it doesn't happen. And they're saying love isn't actually like that in a lot of ways. And a lot of the time, that could be excitement, it could be lust, it could be, a lot of different emotions, but they're saying it's not always love. And, love is gentle, love is quiet, love is non-judgmental, love is very smooth, love is very subtle at times as well. Love is, it's very supportive, and I don't know what this word means, but they're saying it's nondescript, so maybe have a look up what that is. So it's that thing about, how much are you allowing yourself to not just love yourself, but love what's going around you, and have a love for something that you're doing. They're saying as well, really important. Okay, so I think we're on the Thursday. We'll just go on the Thursday regardless. Okay, so Thursday. So Thursday is actually about what you're putting in your body. So they're saying like this goes for, food, it goes for drink, that sort of thing. But it also goes for, you're surrounding your environment. It goes for what you're saying out loud. It's what you're saying in your mind. It's what you are sort of attaching yourself to. So, it's that thing where if you're not feeling good, or you keep saying to yourself, oh, I can't do this, or this is no good, or this never works for me, or this never happens, as you kind of walk through life and you've got that energy in you, especially as a base energy, if it's been there for quite a long time, you're actually going to pull this kind of energy out around you where you are, and those sort of thought forms around you as you're walking around, that's actually going to build on you. Whereas if you start to be aware of these things, and if this happens to you or it is happening and you're like, crap, I think I'm one of those people, hey, we're all one of those people, at different times of our life, and in different levels as well. So it's that thing about going, okay, well, what I can do now is I can be aware of when this is going on, and I can, not put any more focus on it. I can not put any more attachment onto it. I can allow this to leave my system. And, they're saying, instead of, and if it keeps popping up, do that technique. I've mentioned this quite a few times, where you have a white ball in front of you. You feel, see, think, whatever this thing or feeling is in your body, you just give yourself an awareness of it, grab a hold of that thing, pop it into the white ball, say that you release this from your system as you pop it into the white ball, and then push it up to the sky and just say, guides, can you take care of that, please? Can you take it to be purified? And release it from your system. The more you do this, the more that it will reduce. And then when you've done this, give yourself a pat on the back, say, okay, good work, you've done really well, and then just think about something fun. Think about something happy, and that over time, and as you do this, the the saying, the bad shit will be released, all the stuff that you don't actually want, the good shit will come in, and that will flourish within you. So the positive energy, the stuff that's holding you back or binding you, will actually leave. Okay, so I think we're on Friday. I get lost track. They're saying yes, Friday. So, alright, so Friday, what's on Friday? Okay, so Friday, this is about energy actually. And this is about actually, so this comes into that eating thing. And they're saying too about, how do you see yourself? Do you see yourself as an energetic person? Do you allow yourself to feel energetic? If you're not feeling energetic, what you can actually do is you can just start saying to yourself, I do, and completely bullshitting yourself doesn't work. Oh, I'm super energized and awesome. That doesn't work. But what you can do is say, I feel good. I have enough energy to do all the things that I want today. I'm going to be as clear as I need to be to get into this. Start saying these things to yourself. Start sort of seeing what this looks like, putting yourself in that place. Start feeling this within your body. And over time this will work. Most of these things, it's not just like a one-size-fits-all kind of thing, in the way that you just do it once, you just do it a one-off and then it happens. A lot of the time these things with programs in life, it's been going on for quite a while, so it might take a little while to process and to get that out of your system. So on to Saturday. Okay, Saturday, what's on Saturday? Okay, so the Saturday, Saturday is about treating yourself, and it's about letting go. It's about sort of going, okay, why not, instead of they're saying yes to everyone else and everything else, why not say yes to you? So yes, I'm going to have an hour off. Yes, I'm going to go and get a massage. Yes, I'm going to go and hang out with my friends instead of cleaning up the house, doing the housework. Yes, I'm going to do this. So Saturday can be a yes day for you, and a no day for the things that you might not really want to do or feel that you have to do, or you're in a routine. Like those, those patterns and programs. Okay, so Sunday, what's on Sunday? So Sunday is actually a day of down. So what's this about? Okay, so this is about, it's a bit about creativity, it's a little bit about grounding, but they're saying most of all, it's a little bit about having fun. It's about enjoying yourself. And they're just telling you now, they're saying, see the theme that occurs all the time, I didn't realize this myself, all the time on Sunday, it is about, letting go. It is about having fun. It is about spending time with your friends. It is about, if you want to chill out on the couch all day and watch movies, if that's fun, that's fun. It's that thing where, and I'm not religious at all. Most of you probably know that because I've said it quite a few times. But they're saying, in what I've heard from the Bible, they're telling me, Sunday was a day of rest. It was a day of rest because everyone needs a day of rest, basically. So it's a day for you. It's a day to chill out. It's a day to, connect to yourself. And it's about connecting to those base elements about what you want, And if you can, get outside for a little bit. This is great. It's really good. You always feel good when you're in nature. So if you can get out in nature, get out in a park, something like this, or even possibly do some gardening or whatever it may be. Okay, beautiful. So, all right. So, yeah, they're saying that's it. Is there anything else? Yeah, that's it. I was just double checking that I wasn't sure. Okay, beautiful. Well, thanks for joining me this week. Yeah, I love it when you like me, share me, like my page, share me around, comment, all that sort of stuff. I'm available for appointments. I'm actually booked out for the rest of the year. I'm actually taking appointments into January. So if you'd like to book an appointment with me, I'm usually booked up for about 2 to 3 weeks in advance. So always happy to chat with you about what I can help you with and what we can do together. We'll have a fantastic week, and thanks again for joining me. Big love. Bye-bye.